Okay, RC modified here back again. Finally got done with the new axle. Okay, this is part 4 of the last videos that I did. This is part 4 of it. Because the reason I have 4 parts is because, fun fact is, my camera quit working a couple times. And the car ended up breaking. And then we had to fix that. Then, as you can tell, we did that on via the shock. I didn't do this on video because that was kind of tricky and kind of hard of replacing that axle. And to show you guys about what happened here to the axle, is pretty much what happened here. That piece there broke, and this piece right here goes on that, broke completely off of this piece. So it's supposed to be kind of like attached to each other. So it became broke. So I told my assistant not to run this thing over the stump no more. So I'm not sure how it broke or why it broke, but the axle did break. So now we're going to go back and we're going to run this thing some more. And we're already done, broke the body right there. We're already done and broke the axle. So already done put shock oil inside this shock right here. Put motor oil replace of the shock oil that was in it. So got done replacing all that. So we are about ready to run this thing again here in a little bit whenever my assistant gets out here. I can't do 2 things at once. We already done tried that very many times on the other videos, and it don't work out trying to do things at once. So hopefully no more problems. Hopefully not, because this was insane trying to fix. It is making a noise now. I'm really not too worried about the noise it's making. I know it's the motor that's making the noise, or the gears inside of there making the noise again. So we're going to run this thing till it just dies and quits again. And right here is project number 2. See, that was project number 4. Project number 3 is right here, where it needs a whole new transmission and stuff because we busted it. I mean, it totally shattered because of the brushless system I had in this thing. Had a brushless system inside that with the stock transmission, and we do have a 350 receiver inside that one. So we're going to work on that later on down the road. So me says we got this thing back up and running again. I don't know for how many seconds, because this thing is like a nightmare. And I do have a shock that's leaking oil. I do have a shock that's leaking still. That shock right there, still leaking. As you can tell, it still is leaking. Every time you end up pressing down on it, somehow it leaks through here. So I need new shocks for this now. I'm not buying these ones again, that's for sure. I want to turn around and buy the metal ones, put the adjusters on them. That's what we're going to do here. So me says, so this has been a bad day for RC Modified. Real bad day for me. So I don't know how much more of this I can take. And there's a big hole in the side of that bag. But oh well, hopefully he makes it to where he's going with them DVDs. Yeah. So we're having a pretty bad day with this thing so far. like I said, these things keep on breaking and breaking and breaking. This is the reason I'm thinking about saving up for nitro, because maybe it's not breaking so much. I can't handle all this breaking that's going with these things. First that thing quit, and motor, then the transmission gears, had to replace them because I destroyed the plastic ones that was in this thing. Now it's got metal gears, and the ESC, I destroyed that on this thing, and now we have a shock leaking problem on this thing now. As you can tell, there ain't no oil on none of the rest of these shocks. So we're trying not to lose daylight here. I do not know when these videos are going to be up on YouTube, so I can't go live apparently. It keeps on telling me I have to create shorts before it goes live. Before you can do a live, I guess. I do not know what that means, but if anybody can help me out, I would appreciate that. Let me know how you can do a live. So yeah, this is a pretty bad day for me. So now we're going to try run number 4 with this thing. We're going to try run down this back. Completely dead on this. We're going to try to, and we're going to see what happens. Ready to grab the controller again? Okay. It is making a noise, so be very careful not to hit that stump again. Well, it's not making it now. It was. As I said, I don't have no clue what's up with this thing, but this thing keeps on breaking. And all this, it could have been weak. The axis could have been weak from where I put the brushless system in it. I told you not to stump. Stay away from that thing. I'm trying not to break it up. I'm not trying to spend a bunch of money on this thing, like I already done did. Now we're trying to do this on the budget, where I don't have to order any parts. And we are going to try to run this thing. Go get it before you end up stripping it out again. Oh man, stay away from things, please, with this thing. I can't handle this. Spent lots of money on these things so far. I mean, I spent more money on these things than anything else in the world. We're very limited to what we can do on this channel for right now, until I end up filming at the park or something. Probably what I need to do is film this thing at the park. You know, you can hit some ramps that don't hit the stump. This thing's crazy. So now don't spin. You're gonna rip out that new used a drive shaft. You're gonna rip out the thing totally out. And that's a drive shaft for your truck. I mean, you're lacking a drive shaft now. I'm gonna buy you new drive shafts anyhow for yours. Maybe I should buy all aluminum on this thing, so it can bash them and everything else. Because if you put aluminum parts on it, maybe it might hold up. Just maybe. Hit it. Hit it. Floor it. Oh boy. Nope. Nope. Don't spin. Battery's going low. We're good. Now let's keep on running so you guys feel totally dead. Now I think I'm done for today on videoing this. Yeah, I'm half afraid to freaking run this thing anymore today after this. I'm half afraid to. This thing is not wanting to stay together today. What I say about spinning? You gotta be very gentle on it. think the positive traction is no longer working. These are only 2-wheel drive anyhow. I don't know how much more this thing can actually take of this. Well, at least it's okay on dirt. I knew he was going to get stuck right there. Try to hit another stop. I'm telling him not to, but he don't listen. Turn it. There you go, let it run dead. Go around circles. That's all it's going to do. It's dead. See? That's all it's going to do. Let it get dead. There you go. It's totally dead. Get out of the road. Back over here in case it dies. I hate having to yell at this boy. Okay, it's dead. Done. Over. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to click the subscribe buttons, and don't forget to hit the likes. Thank you guys for watching. Alright, bye.